what's up? How we all doing? Welcome to the nest. Let's see who's all in this place. Hang on just a second. Let me turn this up a little bit. Put this up here so I can actually see it. Because, you know, I have bifocals on and it's actually hard to see things. Oops. There we go. Hey, so Crazy Roach, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What's for lunch? What'd you have for lunch? Night's Edge, Neil, how you doing? This is the same guy that was making fun of my audio earlier. Well, my audio is actually fine, and I wasn't making fun of your audio. I was making fun lack of thereof. No, I actually, what I did was I was suggesting that when you start the music and you have your background screen on, that's when you should turn too loud. Anyways, Rob, it's Ron, but yeah, let's see, I don't know why it's up too loud, but how's that? Can we hear it? Anyways, yeah, I don't know why it would be up too loud because I didn't change anything there, but that's okay. Anyways, what I was suggesting is that you, when you have the screen up, and you just go test, you listen to it on your phone, and when the time lapse goes on, you can hear yourself, and you know whether your microphone's on. I can hear muffled Ron Crow over Gay Club. Nice. Joe Kasprick, what's in your pockets? What are you carrying? And he said, no what? Matt Maurer, welcome to the nest. Jason Beecher, how are you doing? For some reason, I don't have a cursor. Hang on. There we go. And then move this back over. Okay, Night's Edge. I wouldn't give you hell unless I liked you, Crow. I know, Neil. Same thing here. And besides, you and Tommy are easy targets. Anyways, let's see, Matt Maurer, welcome to the nest. In case I didn't say hi. How you doing? Joe Kasprick, no carry this morning. Just, oops, ooh, it just jumped. What the hell? Oh, he just retracted it. Okay, they are right though. No idea. Still no good. Still no good. Ron, what? Can we hear me? What? Here, hang on. Yeah. Still no good. Still no good. Ron, what? I don't know. No carry today at dialysis treatment. Oh, sorry about that. I know I don't hear any music. How's that? Got music going. Let's see. No carry today. Don't run. Still target is an easy target. What up, Ron? Nah, I'm not. Okay, knives are live. Still no good. I read that. Your volume is low. Huh. Okay. How's that? Can we hear that? And then I'll turn this up a little bit more. How are we doing now? Anyways, let's get moving. Night's Edge. Okay. Music is way too loud, Rob. Yeah. What else is there? Shay, what's up, Joe? How you doing? What's in your pockets? Welcome to the nest. Night's Edge has been, Neil's been very talkative. This is the best part of the live before he comes. Nice. Marco. Polo. James Alton. What's in your pockets? Welcome to the nest. Hey, so what I'm going to do is first start off with what's been in my pockets. So these are the knives I've been carrying. Let's see if I can find them. They're buried. Oh, I seem to be missing one. I'll be right back. I thought I grabbed everything out of my work pants, but I guess I didn't. Oh, nope, missed it. Yep, here it is. Forgot one of my knives. Here we go. So, this is what I carry every day for work. My knife carry this week is the Ultim Microjet and a Tempest Pinion. Let's see. How's that? And I'm not ambidextrous, but let me try that one more time. There we go. So put that down there. So that's my primary and secondary carry. My cell phone in a pouch that I carry on my belt. My wallet. Carbon fiber. ID. Gas card. A Mad Yakko Hank, handcrafted in Ohio. Carry that in my left rear pocket for cleaning my glasses. Let's see. I also carry this magnetic money clip. I don't know why I'm showing the screen and not the camera. So I can put probably about 20 bills in this before the magnets don't connect. Let's see. And then I carry this. This is my EDC pouch in the pouch. Let me change screens. There we go. In my everyday carry pouch, I have my entry card, my first aid kit, and this is another entry for the cage. My first aid kit, ibuprofen. This one's empty and acid, and I usually carry allergy pills in this one. Gotcha. Yeah. Brown Sugar, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? PKE got him flustered. No, not whatsoever. What got me flustered is starting at 12 noon. I just had time to finish lunch, jump in the shower, and then jump on here. So it's a little time crunch for me. I'm the guy. I wake up at 5 a.m. every morning to be able to leave the house by 8 a.m. I need lots of coffee, lots of wake up time. And on Saturdays, 7 a.m., I get up and so I can be slightly awake to deal with the Night's Edge. And depending on how much coffee I drink and how fast I drink it, helps me, deal with Neil. Anyways, and Band-Aids. in my first aid kit. Let's see. Jim Cox, welcome to the nest. Gabe Harlan, welcome, welcome. What's in your pockets? What do you carry? I'm showing you what I'm carrying in mine. And this is my everyday pouch. Everyday carry pouch. I carry this on my left hip, on my belt. And this is what you call it, a thumb drive. And for some reason I am zoomed up. Why? Hang on just a second, let me switch camera controls. I don't know why it zoomed in on me. There we go. Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. So, thumb drive. That's what I carry in that part of the pouch. ECD with DVD. What's up? You ended early, or earlier. Nice. You greeted me in your live. I usually try to tend to stay, on your live, but unfortunately, yeah, I had to start mine. Nasal spray for those allergies to get me blocked up. These are interlock cheater keys, so I can open up a door on the machine I'm working on and still keep it in operational shape. And these are also interlock keys. This actually disables the interlocks. Backup flashlight, which is a through night Archer Pro. Oh, yeah, I didn't neglect to get my primary flashlight. My backup QSP Canary, an Ultim. Straight small knife to carry in the pouch. My mini O pen. Perfect for carrying in my pouch. James Alton, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What do you have for lunch? And more importantly, what are you gonna have for dinner? And my backup refillable lighter with light. Oh, I just happen to have 2 backup lighters. Wow. Huh, that's funny. And that's it. And this is the same pouch that the same type of pouch I use for my knife care kit that I give away, except for I cut the little straps off here and I glued Velcro back here, and this thing is held on by Velcro. And that's my everyday carry. And this week, okay, I normally, so I don't have to stress out about which knife to carry, because that is a hard decision to make, at least in my opinion. So what I do is put these are all got to be in here at the certain order of importance of use. Anyways, let's see. Hello, Patty. Welcome to the nest. I'm just going over my everyday work carry. What I carry every day for work. And these are the 2 knives that I carried last week. I carry my knives for a week because I don't need the stress of trying to figure out which knives to choose. So this is what I carried last week. And this is what I'm going to be carrying this week and what I'm carrying now. my Kaiser Milita. And yay, let's see what's it say. Welcome to Happy Crow's Nest. Happy Saturday Crow's Nest. And my fee wheat. And in case you guys are unaware, let's see, here it is. They're UV reactive. Let's see. But if you could see these in real life, these glow something fierce. There you go. See that? Reactive, not glow in the dark. And that's what I'm carrying today. I'm going to put these over to the side. Oh, I turned the laser on. Nice. All right. Gonna put these over to the side. Get my cell phone out. Wicked nice Kaiser. I really like the new Spitfire with the Damascus blade. You know, speaking of which, I think I'm supposed to have that delivered on Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember which. It was on sale, I believe. Yeah, on sale at White Mountain Knives. So I picked that up. You know, I had to sell a knife to be able to get some knives. I actually have 3 knives coming, and hopefully will be here next week. I have the Spitfire, the Kaiser, oh rats, I can't remember what knives I do have coming. But oops, these are important. I have to make sure I put these in here now, otherwise I won't be able to you know, I'll forget to put them in, and I'll show up at work and I won't be able to get it in the doors. Wyoming Adventures, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What you have for lunch? And what are you having for dinner? Anyways, so that's my everyday carry. I have a couple packages that I received. I received a envelope from Rob's Nerdy Knives. Don't want to show that too long, is the address and all. Let's see what else is going on. Gabe, I like the way the little rhino and the blurple crystal titanium scales where the blues is on the one side and the fades to the purple. Nice. Little rhino? I'm not sure I'm familiar with that. I have the Tenable Beaver today. Nice. You know, yeah, that's one of the knives I need to get. Let me, there we go. Now I can see the whole chat. Put last week's carry aside and put this on there. So I received a little care package from Rob. I believe there's a note here. Ooh, wow. Why? That's so good. Kind of taped it to the paper. Oh, they're all the same size. Nice. Oh, and we have reverse Rob. We have Rob's Nerdy Knives, actually reverse, and then these. And he really set me up with a bunch of them. Nice. Here are some stickers for your giveaways. I hope you enjoy them, as do your followers. Appreciate you, Rob. Nice, nice. See, he knows how to step up and provide enough stickers. Let's see. Put these in the trash. Oops. Drop my microphone thingy. Okay. Oh, that's all I have. Sayonara. Help with gadgets at the computer now. Let's see. Hope you are having a fantastic day today, Ralph. Ralph Robertson, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? McRanger, welcome to the nest. Oh, did I just passed somebody up? Adventures, nope, not there. Okay, no, I'm imagining things. Oh, there we go. There it is. Hang on. Donna and Chris L, welcome to the nest. All right, actually, I lied. I have one more package. This is what I call knife adjacent, and the reason why it's knife adjacent is I was watching Jared Neve's Whatnot, and participating in trying to score a giveaway knife and see what he had for sale. And after it was done, I just cruised around Whatnot, which is fairly new to me. So I went around, and there was a story, I believe, was a story about Guy Gardner. And since I just saw was about to see the Superman movie, I wanted to learn more about the modern Guy Gardner, because I didn't know. I haven't read comic books since 1992 ish. Anyways, so I entered. They had a giveaway, and I entered the giveaway. Thought nothing about it, and then a week or so later, I got a call back, and I won the giveaway. And I'm not really sure what it is I won. I don't remember. So here it is, and I'm opening it up, and gonna do this the hard way, because why? I have a sharp thing. And I don't need you to see my address, so easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ooh. All nice and protected with some bubble wrap, which would be nice for some giveaway protection. Woohoo! You guys are gonna do this before I do, I think. Oh, holy crap! Really? Let's see. DC Superman Comics number 75. DC Comics 1/93, signed by Dan Jurgens on 4/28/25. Look at this. You know, and I have this comic book. Obviously not in many condition like this thing is. Holy moly. Man. I'm tearing up. Holy crap. You have no idea how much of a Superman fan I am. Gonzo's back. He lost some power for a minute. Well, that's no good. But glad to see you back. Welcome to the nest, by the way. But look what holy moly. Holy crap, I can't believe this. And the people I won this from is Variant Comics. They have a YouTube page as well. Yeah, no kidding. You know, they did several versions of this comic book, the cover. You had the red cover, and then you had the black one. And I think I still have both somewhere. One was sold at only 2 collectors, essentially, through comic book stores. The other was for wide distribution, so you can pick that up at a drugstore or whatever. But and I don't know which one this is, but this is back when comic books were $1.25. Holy crap. I still can't freaking believe this. 1993. Wow. I'm just overwhelmed. You know, I don't even know that there's a knife that would make me feel this way winning it. Dan saying nice. That Superman comic is so bad. Oh, yeah, you just have no idea how I feel. Sorry about going on and on about this, but this, wow, that's huge. Huge. Barbie, welcome to the nest. What's up? What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? I just showed everybody what was in my pockets. I misplaced my, what I do with it. Here it is. And this is what I'll be carrying, the knives I'm going to be carrying this week. I was trying to flick this knife as if it had a knife hold like the Militaw. But that's what I'll be carrying. Let me shut off the light here, and then I'll do the UV thing with no lights on. There we go. Except for the lights of the monitor. See if it really shows up. Although the camera tends to. Can you see that? Can you see how that glows? See, it's actually darker in here than it show. There we go. I don't blame you, Ron. That comic is awesome. Thank you, Wyoming. Yeah, it is. Look at that. I still have tears in my eyes. Wow. Dan Stan, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets, dude? Look at that, how reactive that is. Obviously, well, these I actually had to work at to bring the colors in. They were still muted, so I had to sand these down, as I've mentioned in the past. But yeah, these are, so this is what I'll be carrying this week. I might add an extra knife. I have the pockets for them. But yeah, that That was special. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a drink. I'm adjusting my camera, as you had to notice. There we go. All centered up. There we go. So,
Mini Miltaw is a killer knife as well. Yes, it is. I just recently put my Mini Miltaw up.
I also have this Ultim Miltaw sitting over the side. Whenever I need to click something, I can just reach over and grab it. Projectiles are sharp. Welcome to the nest. Oh, hey, let me show you this real quick. And I'm going to show you a sneak peek. Well, I don't know. It's going to be real quick because I have to pull it up. And because I wasn't planning on doing this, but it just popped into my head. And you guys might like to see this. So I've been working on a new logo, or modifying the current logo. Mick Ranger says that's a awesome comic book. Yes, it is. Thank you, Mick. Henry G, what's in your pockets? Welcome to the nest. Now let's see. Which folder did I put it in? Here we go. Come on. Oh, there we go. Let me switch to it. Dun, dun, dun. That's really what the version of my new logo is going to look like. Hang on. Let's see. McRanger, my 15B Para 3 just showed up. Smile. Nice. Henry G's got an Ultratech ZDP dagger, LUDT, and a wingspan. Nice. Leon. Neto your. Welcome to the nest. Enjoy that. I still have some of my comics from when I was a kid. Yeah, I had to sell off my collection to pay my rent back in the 90s when I got laid off. And actually, I got laid off in California, so I had to pay my rent and also my last month rent and travel back to Ohio. That comic is valuable. Awesome win. Thank you, Mick. Let's see. Wyoming just got a mini melt on it. She loves it. Love that blue handle on your Citus, Barbie. I think I missed it. I didn't get to see many videos in the last couple days. Now the Hyrax, I know. Need to get one of those. And probably the Citus too. I don't have a whole lot of sin cuts, which is a shame. And you guys don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, so this is my new, or one of my new logos. What do you think? By the way, if anyone saw G-Ball video with the charging cable, M-Fish is a nice cord. Okay. I guess I'd have to see it. Shay, intrigued to know how it is. Let a brother know when you got your cues in place. Okay. Hey, well, anyways, so that's the new logo. Thank you, Wyoming. Of course, it's going to be behind the words. That's why one of the things that's one of the logos. There's going to be several versions coming up, and they're going to be stickers. And yeah, so that's going to be cool. Been fighting with AI on that, and that was been a lot of fun. So, what's new? With all the live streams, I'm backed up on my video. Exactly, Henry G. That's my problem. I gravitate more towards live streams. And so my video watching has, oh, missing a driver. That's no bueno. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Probably under my EDC kit. Okay, well, there's that. So, just a heads up, one last time, get that off-grid V2 driver. It's only $14. I'm gonna have to see that. I don't have any money to buy it, but be cool to see. You know what? I'm going to take care of the bad habit, and then I'm going to come back and show off some knives. I'll box some knives. They're not new. I've had them for quite some time, and you've probably seen a variation of them in the past. But it'll be neat to do. I'm just trying to pull up my live stream on my phone. There we go. And so I got the chat with me. Come on, road trip. Yep, it's a good driver. You know what? As soon as I get back, I'm going to try to pull it up on the internet. Then we'll take a look at it, and then I'll show you those knives. We'll unbox them. I believe all three of them are still wrapped in cellophane. Only one of them is labeled. So, well, all three are labeled, but I had a chance to look up the code. Did you get it? Or did you get what dance? Yeah, heck yeah, McRanger. Yep, it's a good driver. Nice. Yeah, I picked up when it was 23. I hate that when it happens. You buy something good, you think you got a decent deal, and then it goes on sale, and at least you didn't pre-order it, and then it went on sale before you can get it. That code is a $10 off code, and you can use it on whatever you want. But if you use it on the driver, you get it for $14 ship. Nice. Still a good deal, Dan Stan. Yeah. Drivers aren't cheap. Hell, even the drivers I have, which I bought half of them from China, and they still weren't cheap. Be Shady, welcome to Nest. I don't remember if I greeted you, and if not, oh, that's right. Yvonne's on. I should get in there and put in my hashtag. Wait, Javon was in the house? In the nest? Javon, oh my God, I didn't see him. Thank you, Steve L. He likes the saw blade outline. I uploaded 2 new vids last night. Please check them out. Dan Stan says. And they provided the link. Oh, I see. Yeah, I just missed that because I had read Henry G's right before that statement. And of course, I'm in top chat. And let me all messages. There we go. Oh yes, thank you, Wyoming. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up button, like and subscribe. Especially subscribe, please. I would appreciate it. Whew. Man, it's warm today. Let's see what the temperature says it is. It says it's 87 right now, and it's supposed to get up to 96. But it's a dry heat. Thomas Wheeler, welcome to the nest. Afternoon all, thanks again for the win last week. Enjoying my beaver. Hey, oh yeah, that's right. That's what you got from Big Red. Nice. Yeah, I didn't share that with anybody. Yeah, so Thomas Wheeler got a beaver from Big Red. A tenable beaver. I'm gonna go in, see if I can find that link, and then see what that driver looks like. Or did he provide? Did Big Ranger provide the link? Hey Mick, could you put that link in the chat again, please? For the driver? That way I can look it up and see what it looks like. Thank you, sir. Oh, Wyoming. Thank you. Wait, I don't know what that link. That's a link to. We'll see, I guess. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at this link first. Oh, that's Shay's channel. Oh, rat's ass. I'm gonna have to close that. That didn't work. Hang on. Okay, so there we go. Open, link in a new tab. There we go. That'll be better. Mid-Ranger, I'm gonna have fun. Oh, that's way behind. Hang on. There we go. Base channel. He did a short. Yeah, I noticed that when I'm too late before I clap my jaws. All right. I'm trying to find it now. Let me switch to it. Oh man, what a pain. Search. One of the reasons why I don't do this. Oh, is it? Jesus. Okay, here we go. So it's this one here. Nice. Stores bits. Can you see that? There we go. Not bad. Kind of cool. Oh, that's neat. A neat driver. A kind of neat website. That's pretty cool. All right, let's get back to this. So you go over to the board. FE is a lot more expensive, but it's really nice. But let me see if I can take that. Here's go here. Bring this over here. So I can see the chat while I'm looking at the camera. There we go. All right, so I have 3 Pentizos, and I believe we may have already opened some of these, and I had already gave them away, but these are from my collection, and I figured, hey, I'm kind of curious what they are, so I'm going to open them up. I misplaced my knife. There we go. This time I'm going to use the fee weed. We'll start with the one that's not the same as the others. And wait a second, let me do this. So we can see the chat. And I'm going to highlight this. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and open all three. Chat's quiet. Switched on all these all right. Toss these in the trash. And then we're gonna open up the white one first. Got my off-grid driver from Amazon for $24, but 14 sounds awesome. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, saving $10 is always a good thing. And it says it is a outdoor folding knife. And I don't have the Fintizo knives all memorized, but I believe yeah, I think I gave away a blue one of these. Odyssey, correct me if I'm wrong. By the way, I have an affiliate link, $10 coupon code in the description of every video. The use of the affiliate link costs you nothing, but helps the channel. I like their knives. Yes, I do too, Sheila. I do too. They are snappy right out of the box. Let's see if I can, except for I can't get that with a finger flick. Oh, there we go. It's a matter of finding where on the stud to get it. And once you get used to it, it's not tough. But the detent seems to be a little on the stiff side. See, it's not drop shotty. I mean, I have to shake it closed. Thank you very much, Mick. I will do that. Hey Sheila, if you could just grab my the affiliate link in the description of the live stream, that would be appreciated, and then people can copy it and whatever. Let me see if I can find Javon's page.
I'm guessing the giveaway's a Tops knife.
Hashtag Tops. It's kind of cool that Javon does this for members. I don't have to be there to win. Just dropping in during my live stream. Which, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop a link for this live stream into his. There we go. Okay, Ginger Fisher, I got the Ventizo button lock. A great knife. Just had a hot spot to grind off. Which one though? Ginger Fisher. Cat Scratch, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? Thank you, Mick. I'm sure Javon does. He's always seemed to be very concerned whether I can make his live stream or not, especially for the giveaway. And thank you, Sheila, for dropping the Ventizo link. That link will get you that, and the the coupon code will get you 10% off. And like I said, it'll help the channel. They're also available on Amazon. So yeah, Wyoming has 3 Ventizos, and she likes them all. Me too. Anyways, so that's this one. I think, like I said, hey, Cat Scratch, hey, the Tiny Dancer. Nice. Oh, that is nice. For fixed blade. There's a giveaway. No, not today. Gonzo, I did give away 7 knives last week. I'm a little posted short. So unfortunately, no giveaway today. As tempted as I am. It's not to say that you know. Thank you, Ginger. Ginger Fisher. It's the Cobra. So put this back up. Oops. I love that. I love that blade shape. So that's that. It also comes with screws and all that. Everybody's used to that. Oops. That's the blade bag. So the last Ventizo I got was a shilling. Yeah, and I had that too. I actually gave one of those away. One of my first live streams. Not a bad shilling. YouTube Music Portal, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? Okay, so next one. Gonzo, didn't you hear no more gauze until Uncle Ron gets swag from other channels? Yes, sir. From those channels that keep on promising me stickers, and I have yet to see them. So I am going to hold out. Well, maybe. You know, I love these. I love giving knives away. So we'll see. Ooh, okay. Just slipped right out of the bag. And this is the model G073. Falcon? Ventizo runs sales on their knives, and you can get them for a great deal. Yes, they do. Oh, lots of oil. And as Wyoming says, they have great deals, and the coupon code works when the knives are on sale as well. So you got that going for you. So give that a thought. What are you giving away, Gonzo? Oh, that's right. Did Gonzo make it to 1,500? Got 3 more knives coming for Marshall to add to my giveaway. Nice. When is your giveaway going to be? Did you make 1,500? I haven't checked in the last couple days, or at least this weekend. Thank you, Wyoming. But that's this knife. And you see how well that pops out. Oh, and this is I think 14C. Yeah, 14C 28N. El Navarro, what's up? Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? And yes, my Saturday's going really well. For a live stream, I'm kind of, I don't know, feeling off. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. But look at that. Look how snappy it is. Needs a little cleaning, or maybe the pivots might be a little tight. 14C is the way to be. I don't know. Some people like that newfangled Nitro V, which is cool enough too. But 14C, and then how it goes for me is D2, Nitro V, D2. I don't need being in northern Nevada. I don't have to worry about corrosion, rust, because of dryness. Only have 5% humidity generally, 5 to 10%. So we don't have to worry about things rusting. But anyways, so it goes D2 / Nitro V, 14C, 154 CM, and CPM, whatever. I've got a Wixco Vortex on me today. Nice. I need to check out some of those Wixcos. I've only seen them on the YouTube. McRanger, I interrupted the upload twice. First was accidental, the second was intentional. I've now done everything properly. Last I checked, it was 2006, 4325, Monty Python, and Holy Grail. Okay, something about some movies, I think. Now, in case y'all haven't ever seen, Wyoming likes 14C and Nitro V as well. By the way, I'm hoping to drop my giveaway entry video today. We'll be having at least 3 winners. Nice. And Gonzo? Oh no, that's El Navarro. El Navarro, hopefully I will be one of them. I love winning giveaways. Okay, so again, I don't know which Ventizo this is. Oh, it's green. Oh, yeah, it's green. Oh, this is the Schillen. I have a short on this in my short video on my YouTube channel. Let's see. You can see it better. 14C 28N, baby. Normally, I'm not akin to button locks, but Ventizo's button locks work well. Look at that. Hardly any button blade bounce. I mean, there is a little, but if you time it right, Hey, if you guys want to watch some cool free movies, go to, and he's providing a link for free movies. Nice. That's McRanger. Let me highlight that for a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Let me highlight that for a bit. There we go. I have to click the link on the right thing. Here we go. But it's that, but it's in gray. Yeah, nice. Yeah, this it looks green to me. Yeah, this green. Yeah, it's definitely. That's cool. Yeah, I gave one of these away some time ago. I forget who won it, but they absolutely loved it. Top line and lock is the way. Yes, but you know they're few and far between these days. Gons. Well, at least for now. Yeah, I'm not a button lock fan, and I don't care for access locks either. Thanks, Ron Crow. That is YouTube Music Portal channel. Oh, nice. And those are the 3 Fantizos I had to show. I just grabbed these because they're obviously unopened. I have a bunch of unopened knives that we will see. Oh, Bossseed is killing it. Yes, they are. And great on a budget. I refuse to call them budget knives, but they're good on the budget. And this is a Harns. I don't know if you're familiar. This is the Falcon pocket handle, whatever, new. Yes, I do too, Wyoming. I like the clip because it's folded over more than a lot of the clips. Let me see. Well, let's try the flipper. Oh, look at that blade shape. Don't care for the big ass Harns on it, but that's not bad, not too bad. This is the Falcon, and this Bowler K110. Yeah, I was giving shit to Dan Kenman the other day when for the 15th time he complained about how his camera doesn't focus on stuff that's in front of it. It focuses up about here when he's trying to show off something here, and then when he brings it up to here, it refuses to focus on it. And I was driving, so I was limited on how much I could actually say, but I did use voice to text, and I was able to say time to get a new camera. Wow. This, I don't know, see that? Right out of the freaking box. Now, I had this open before, I guess to maybe inspect it when I got it, but wow. I have no idea how much this cost, but when I bought it, I don't know, some months ago, but damn, I like this knife. Building my Para 3 and listening. Nice. Oop. Okay. I do wish Bossseed would have done a budget version of the raccoon. Don't they have budget versions of the raccoon? You mean of the new raccoon? Of the top liner lock? No, is it top liner lock or is it, no, it's a, bar lock, isn't it? Say hi to Javon Roncro. He is watching. Hey, Javon. Nice to see you, John. Welcome to the nest. Big blade, nice knife. Yes. Let me see that. It's a, 3 5/8. The cutting edge length is about 3.5. It's got a nice, neat thumb hole. That's great for reverse flicking. Me too, Wyoming. You know, I think I might actually end up using my porcupine as a giveaway, because as much as everybody likes the porcupine, I'm not a fan, unfortunately. I don't. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me. But I might keep, you know, I'm kind of torn. I mean, because it's not a bad knife. I do like it, but I don't know that I like it enough to hang on to. I'd rather give it away to people that like it. But it is brown, and I plan on adding some. I'm thinking about adding some red dye to it and make it more burgundy colored. The scales. But yeah, this is nice. I am freaking impressed with this. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, it's a good knife. Just it is difficult to reverse flick. At least mine is. Apparently, you need to know the trick. I like the jimping on it. Yeah, it does have a lot of jimping. Raccoon over the porcupine. That I don't know. I do have a raccoon. I don't have the new raccoon. Yeah, so it's not that bad. And this thing, this Harns is definitely punching above its weight class. Well, I should keep that out. I try not to keep, not to carry knives that I haven't done. Well, I haven't done any reviews. I just like to carry them for a couple days. I think the pivot's loose. No, pivot's tight. It just sounds a bit off. But yeah, so there's that. Still haven't had a chance to work on this beast to get the button stick off of it, but and finish sharpening it. But let me oh yeah, it has still has a burr. Yeah, I was still working on the first stone. Yeah, it just took me too long to try to fix the button stick. See that? Real hard to push in, but it works well. Who was it that posted your link earlier? Was it YouTube Music Portal? Was that Mick? Mick, if you could post his link again, I would appreciate it. Oh, button stick is actually working out. Yeah, that's you. Thank you, Sheila. I should give you a promotion. You're one moderator extraordinaire. Here you go. Nick Travaglini. Nikki T. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? How's it going? Happy Saturday. Life is hard. Don't complain. Yeah, I still complain. You're welcome, Sheila. And by the way, I really meant it. You should do some live streams. I love your videos. When I get around to doing a getting it set up so I can have a guest online, I want you to join me on the live stream. Perhaps we could do a giveaway together. Oh, Dig the Blades too. Welcome to the nest. What up, Blade addicts listening and driving? I know how that is. In case you live in a cave or, in a closet during live streams. A lot of live streams are around between 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. I'm driving home from work and I listen to live streams while I'm driving. And I do post a little bit while I'm driving, but mostly because of my new phone allows me to now chat while I'm driving. Good, you should, Wyoming. I was fascinated by your and I've only seen one so far, but when you were taste testing MRE, let's see, I forget what it was. It was some kind of chicken dish. That dessert kind of seemed weird. Now, well, I mean, I don't know if you. Thank you, Sheila. Yeah, it's actually the same model phone as I had before, which is the Samsung Flip. I had the Flip 5. This is the Flip 7. Essentially, it's the same, except for now it gives a satisfying. Can you hear it? Listen to this. My previous phone wouldn't make a snap like that. So I don't know. For you old timers, may remember how satisfying it was when you're kicked off when you're on the phone. How satisfying it is to slam the phone down into the receiver. Kind of have that same satisfaction with a snap. But this does have a little more functionality than my previous phone. Although the new version of new Android software is incompatible with at least one of my work programs that we use. which is a shame. I have to jump through a couple more hoops to get a passcode. But that's neither here. I can deal with it. Slamming your phone down. Well, this is a Samsung, but yeah. And you see, okay, so you were hearing the snap. You weren't seeing what I was doing. So here's the flip. I bought a case for it because of course it's thinner and wider than my previous phone, so I couldn't use the old case. But this case is a little too slick. It's MagSafe, so when I get in the car, I just put it on the thing. But it's too slick. It's too easy to slip out of my hands. So I have a one that's made out of carbon fiber coming. And my previous one was carbon fiber, but they don't make one for the Flip 7 yet, unfortunately. Which I really loved that one, the cover, because that was real grippy. All my Samsung phones have gotten hurt. I can imagine, Sheila. I used to, before I got into Samsung, I was actually an HTC fan. Man, those guys were great. I had a problem with my phone, and this was before the smartphone, so it was just a flip phone, not smart. I had a problem with my phone. I called HTC about it, and they didn't give me any crap. You know, they asked me to jump through a couple hoops, and I said I did. Because I'm a service tech, so I know how to, troubleshoot. And so I told them everything that I tried to do to fix the problem. They said, okay, no problem. We'll send you a phone. Now, I got a new phone in the mail the next day. So, they sold me on HTC. But unfortunately, HTC back maybe 10 years ago kind of went a little downhill. And that's when I switched to Samsung. Yeah, I used to like Motorola. We used to use Motorola radios when I was in service. Oh, iPhones. Well, don't get me started on Apple products. Just don't get me started. Okay, let's see. Been an hour and a half. I'm gonna put this completely onto the board. There we go. And I'll take you with me. I'm going to have another smoke, and then I think I'll open up another knife or two. So if any of y'all like that Trevisa Andromeda that I gave away last week, I have another to give away. Jeez, it must have been a hell of a sale or something, because I let's see, I've given two away in my live streams, and I gave one away for Christmas, and then I have another one that's for me, so that's 4. Boy. Oh, and for those the unwashed masses that haven't been in the knife style for a long time or whatever, save up your pennies, because the knife Black Friday sales between let's see, for the month of November and December, knife companies, at least last year, went with their sales. And that's where I got a shit ton of knives. The sales, I mean, at Kaiser alone, the deals you just couldn't frickin' pass up. And let's see, soon coming up real close, a knife day. The knife companies do a lot of sales. See, it's about 6 months after Blade Show Atlanta, you know, because they save inventory for Blade Show, and then after Blade Show they're short on inventory, so they start to get caught up right about now, and now they're gonna have a bunch of sales, and then they'll have the Amazon Day. Everybody has sales for Amazon Day, or weekend, or whatever day, however many days they're gonna have. But yeah, National Knife Week, a lot of sales. Amazon Prime Day weekend or days, there will be a lot of knife sales on Amazon and not on Amazon. And then Black Friday, holy moly, lots of sales and really good freaking deals, because they're trying to cut inventory for the beginning of the year, I'm assuming. Replace the watch us now with Satisfaction. Let's schedule a watch party for Frankie Frico. No idea what that is. September 1st, Mick? No doubt. Okay. Up to G-Ball Vision, get him to 20K. Yeah, you know, I wish I could help. Unfortunately, I've been subbed to him for ages now. The G-Ball. The G-Busy. Is G-Ball in here? Did I miss him? This is what I get for... I don't see him. When I'm talking, I can't read chat. Unfortunately. I'm not a scanner like that. Knife week starts 8/13. Gotcha, Mick. Just a couple days. Yeah, me too. Except for I'm not an EDC guy kind of guy. Unfortunately. Angry Tom's hat next door. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What you have for lunch? Oh, that's right. Nobody shared their food. I had a egg sandwich with American cheese and the American cheese. Oh, yeah, that was it. Oh, G-Ball. Hey, Greg. Welcome to the nest. Hey, everybody. Another celebrity. Woohoo. Hey, G-Ball, you going live tonight? Nice, Mick. Good catch. Good grab. For what? When they did the Knife Week. Let's see. Knives Alive had a steak and cheese sandwich and a banana. Oh, that sounds good. Banana cream pie. G-Ball, I'm still watching your videos. Just haven't left any comments lately. I really like your channel. Nice. Yeah, his G-Ball's reviews are freaking great. Yes, during Knife Week. Nice. Yeah, Knife Week caught me by surprise. I was, unfortunately, I had a, the occasional cash flow problem. Now the cash flow problem seems to be permanent, but back last year, I was caught left-footed, so I was unable to take advantage of Knife Week. But G-Ball, I do love your reviews. $164 people. Wait. Headline news. 164 people continue to battle week-old Adobe mountain fire. Oh, there's a fire. Oh, that's local. In Elko County, Nevada. 164 firefighters battling a 10,668 acre Adobe mountain fire. Ooh, Noble Pie Parlor to give away slices to the first 150 people at its anniversary party. 150 people. That's a small pizzeria. But boy, they're Korean wings. Oh my God. Those things are great. Why? I bought so many knives from watching G-Ball. Yeah, me too. Me too, Sheila. McRanger says, G-Ball is the best. Hey, G-Ball. You want some, a little, criticism? It's gonna cost. You always say, and it's gonna cost. It's gonna cost? Well, what's it cost now? That always cracks me up. And I always have the same reaction. What's it cost now? Daniel Evans, for God. So, Daniel, we don't talk religion or politics unless it's knife related. Now you got a God thing that's knife related. We'd love to hear about it. But welcome to the nest. War Room. Welcome to the nest, man. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Wyoming, I have two, but need to win knives, something I have been lacking at winning. SC Knife Monkey. Yeah, I need another win. Oh, by the way, G-Ball, that T1, the Kaiser T1. Oh my God, I love it. Love it. Unfortunately, I gave away the deckhand. I'm not a fixie lover, and not yet. I can see myself loving it. If the handle on the deckhand was a little longer, I would have been all over it. But the problem is I can't carry a fixed blade at work because I wear a polo shirt tucked in. and they frown upon knives. People have to use safety knives or blades to open up boxes and that kind of crap at the place I work. So yeah, I have to keep my knives in my pocket. And when I pull one out, one of the managers that I tend to work with, he steps away so he can say he didn't see it, I guess. I don't know. Angry Tom's hat next door. I have the hot brass jack on the way with the stag scales, and I picked up a banana yellow slip. Nice. Nice life. I hate your job. Yeah, me too. Nobody hates it more than I do. I haven't been able to post any kind of content during the week because I'm in so much pain by the time I get home from being on my feet on the concrete in safety shoes all freaking day. I get 15. I generally on a busy day, I only get like 15 minutes to sit down in a 8-hour period of time, and that's no good. Jay Korsgadden, welcome to the nest, man. What's in your pockets? What you have for lunch? And some of y'all are getting ready for dinner. I can't pull that up. It don't work. YouTube music. Yeah, I'm sorry, YouTube. So yeah, Chris, War Room. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? I know you have to have a banger. When I go back in, War Room, I got a knife to show you. I showed them. It took me by surprise. I hadn't looked at it since I bought it. Anytime I buy a knife, I open it, flip it a couple times to make sure I don't have a warranty issue, close it, pack it back up, and put it in my box until I can do a review on it. So I opened up the box and was pleasantly surprised. See above. Oh, you had hash browns and eggs for lunch. Nice. I love breakfast for lunch, breakfast for dinner. I had an egg sandwich, a fried egg sandwich. All right. Time for me to go back in. I have to give my bartender an order too. Yeah, Sheila, that is hard on the feet. Hard on the feet and the legs and the rest of the body. Because, you know, if your legs are uncomfortable.
Sorry.
Holy crap. I was looking left and Colleen snuck up on me on the right. Hey, baby. Hey, can I get a drink? Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Mick Ranger had carrots, broccoli, and rice. That sounds, well, I can't say that sounds appetizing because it doesn't. But rice is good. I love rice. Of course, I'm Asian, so there we have it. But Chris, check this out. Wyoming Adventure. I was a line cook for years on hard floors. I would get home and be hurting. Yeah, I hear you. Same here. Here's a knife handle. Got a partial back spacer. And look at this. Look at that blade. It just wants to pop out there. And this knife, the back flipper, is a prime candidate to be gone. Let's see. Looks like it has an internal stop pin. Oh, there's a stop pin right there. So yeah, that flipper can go. Yeah. So you can see what I'm looking at. And, well, there's a stop pin right there. See it? Thank you. Half-breed blades. Worms carrying half-breed blades. Large push folder. TCAL CW. Oh, nice. CW folder. That's a camera white folder. Titanium arcade. Mini penguin in M390 and a jig titanium. Oh, and jig titanium. Nice. I have a I have a mini penguin that's was a demo, not a demo model, what you call it, model. Anyways, that I won from Tactical Llama, and this is let's see, I believe if I remember right, 14C. Oh no, a Bowler K110. But it's sharp. It is sharp. It will cut. Looking around for my magazine paper, but don't seem to. Oh, here it is. My telephone book paper. See how well it does. Look how flimsy that is. Oop, that's me. Or actually, yeah, that's the paper. Oh, you know, I think it'll cut. Hang on. Oh, wow. Right out of the box. Look at that. See that? Did you see that? Let me try that again. Wow, and it's silent. Holy schmoly. That's freaking fantastic for a stock blade. Oh, I love this knife. You know what? Hang on. I gotta look this up. I got to know. I gots to know. I bought a bunch of harns. Oh, actually, I have a couple harns for giveaways. I paid, well, let's see. You can currently get this. It's a Falcon pocket knife. Here, let me show you. For $49.99. Well worth it. Well, the frick worth it. So let's see how much I paid for it. Oh, bad. So Big Scooter, welcome to the nest. Mayor Chrisville, welcome to the nest. Are you really a mayor? See, I bought a couple plissas at the same time. Oh, that's a pretty big order. Wow, yeah, I got it for $24.99. It was on sale in October. Which I believe probably means, hang on, let me check my my giveaway box. Oh no. No. I don't have one for giveaway. Bummer. Sorry about that. That's a shame. That is a crying shame. Holy crap, if I had known, I would have bought more. And then it looks like I gave all the other irons away. Yeah. That's a shame. That's a big time shame. I love that knife. I love this knife. I've been picking up knives for 3K giveaway if I hit it. How close are you, Wyoming? Maybe I can help you out on my next giveaway. That's provided I get the stickers. Happy Bowman. Big Ranger, I sent you an email. There you go. Yeah, and you see it's no fancy case, nothing. I guess that's where they save money. But this is definitely worth $50 for sure. Let's see. Let's go in my. Oh, also in case you guys missed it, I won a giveaway on Whatnot after watching a Needs Knives Whatnot auction. I won this from Variant Comics. It's a Death of Superman comic book that's signed by the writer, Dan Jurgens. Look at that. Death of Superman. Looks like it's in mint condition. Holy crap. Unbelievable. That's a hell of a prize. Hell of a prize. Wyoming Adventure, there are 2 channels. Wait. I missed something. Where's my mouse? There it is. Oh, me too, Wyoming. I don't, let's see. I can highlight that. I missed it. Quit moving. Let's see. Let's hit the pause button. There we go. I'm at 2K. It's okay, Ron. I do a variety of content. Oh, I understand that, Wyoming, but still. Keeps on jumping on me. I don't expect giveaways. I just enjoy the chats. Me too. Me too, Wyoming. But still, I do love a good win. It's a good feeling winning the knife. Anyways, let me see if I can find something else to open up. As you know, I don't get a chance to play with my knives much. Waiting for the day that I actually do reviews. Just trying to find something a little on the different side. Okay, here's a Sun Cut, one of the few that I own. All right, here's a Sun Cut. Let's open it up. Be smarter than the box. There we go. Angry Tom's hat next door. I have a brown TPK slip with white stitching. I'm replacing it with the brown stitching. I think it'll be a lot better. Nice. Okay, this is a Sun Cut something or other. Nice folded clip. Feels pretty good in the hand. Got a fuller. Oh, that thing just wants to jump out there. Look at that. Hardly any effort. Let's see if the flipper works. Oh, nice. Nice tip point blade. And it doesn't say what model it is. Scan with the Amazon shopping app. That's all that's in it. Yeah, Mayor of Crystal. It is nice to see you here again. Of course, you've been here like 2-3 times now. So, Mayor of Crystal, are you really a mayor, and is Crystal a real place? it's crystal part of your, your mind, and which is okay too. That's nice, nice grippy. I have 2 Wyatt Hines custom Tantos coming this week, and I picked up a CS Leatherneck SF fixed blade. Nice. I'm unfamiliar what a Wyatt Hines is. Obviously it's a maker and it's custom, but yeah, I'm unfamiliar. But it's nice. It's sharp, not as sharp as the Harns, but I don't expect much. And it is in I can't read it. It's way too tiny for me. Maybe it shows up there. D2. There it is. Oh, now that I know, I can read it. You'll figure. But not bad. All the above. Katisha does good budget work. I would rephrase that sentence. In my jargon, it would be Ventizo makes some knives that fit many budgets. I really dislike the phrase budget knife. Cut Omni, I do not know. I do not know. There isn't even a model number. Let me find my phone, see if I can scan this. See what happens. There aren't any apps on your phone they can use. Ah, Jesus. I can't use the QR code. But you know what I can do? Because I probably bought it on Amazon. Let me find my mouse. Ah, here it is. Yeah, sure. Don't speak up that it was right there on the thing. Scales remind me of a Civivi Pacoid with the milling lines of, yeah, but it's a Sencut. But let me go to Amazon. I'm sure that's where I bought it. I'm pretty sure I didn't go to Sencut and search my orders. Sorry, I hate doing this, but a lot of people see. Wow, I only have one Sencut order from Amazon, and it's for the Arc Blast. So that means I either bought it from Sencut or White Mountain Knives. I'm not that interested. I'll find out. I do have that Sencut knife. It starts with a B. I did a video about it. I'll look it up. Good, great. Thank you, Shiona. I hate these companies that don't put model numbers or model names on the box. That's crappy. Let's see. Mouse. My bride's considered. Whoop. Hang on. My bride's considered the mayor in my town because every place we go, someone. Grocery shopping is a no-go because everyone she bumps into adds 30 minutes to the trip. Oh, nice. I hate that when that happens. Oops. You know what there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Biophase. No. Illuminati. I think Biophase is Civivi. It's Civivi, and that's the one that's kind of weird, skeletal. But welcome to the nest, buddy. Okay.
Knives are life. Get that $28 Migron yet? What $28 Migron? I don't have a Migron yet. I don't know why, but I don't have a Migron yet. And stop it. Stop it. It's supposed to pause. Yeah. Crap.
Illuminati. Hey, check this out. Hang on, there we are. That's going to be one of my new stickers. Look at the texture in the shirt. Here, let me so you can see that. And the texture on the apron. I don't know what those tools are supposed to be, but that's pretty cool, isn't it? I love it. I've had to fight in tooth and nail to get the AI to know what the hell I'm talking about. So wait, what was Mara Crystal saying earlier? That's what I was trying to go back to look at. Because I have two. Okay, I already read that one. Mick Ranger says that Petit, well, she said that, only a few minutes ago.
Petizo has a
Huge 50% off sale on a lot of their knives, and they are fantastic budget knives. They are fantastic knives out of budget. Yes, they are. And if you use my code, you can get an additional 10% off. The code is in the description of the video. And actually, here it is. I got it, Mick. There's my affiliate, Fintizo affiliate code. And it's a send cut. Oh yeah, that's it. The Brazoria. Burgundy G10, exactly. I How much is it? $34.99. It's on sale. Blade HQ. Nice, nice. And that's was this one. Add to cart. Yeah, my ass. Oops. Oh well. So much for that. Go chat. I need to open up a new chat window. How about chat? I hit it when the link takes me to thing with no back button. There we go. Should have got off 10 minutes ago, but I'm having fun. It was a slow start. Wasn't quite awake, but I am now. Thinking I should have pizza for dinner. That'd be nice. Got no ducats for it. Got no pizza. Have no pizza. Feel sorry for me. I have no pizza today. It's 5 o'clock. Yes, it is. 5:10 actually. I'm walking all over somebody. And thanks for the information, Sheila. That was driving me nuts. Well, at least in the background it was. I'm gonna grab another knife. Do one more unboxing and then maybe call it quits. And try to find something a little different. Already seen that one. Seen that one. Maybe a Kaiser. Or maybe one of these. Huh, let's look at this one. I think I showed this one off before, but it's Tribisa. And this is Tribisa Aries. I believe this was a present, a Christmas present. Well, I'll know better when once I see it. What? I can drink without ugly look from wife. Hey, Splitting Slices, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets, man? What you carrying? What you have for lunch? Oh yeah, this was definitely a Christmas present from, I believe, Colleen. Either that or her sister. Oop. Nice kind of Damascus kind of scale. Let's try the finger flick. Look at that blade. Nice crow's foot Damascus. Crow's foot. Look at that pattern. That's better. Look at that. That's not bad. That's nice Damascus. And you gotta work at get your finger in there because it's a bit high, but nah, I'll tell you, it's easier opening than that Vossy porcupine. I'll tell you that much. For me, for backflip. I like this, and man, it feels really good in my hand. Look how much room I got. I got enough room for another finger.
Mayor, her ugly looks are still better than I deserve. Definitely married out of my league. Nice. I hate ugly looks. Thank you, Mick. Yeah, it is. And the flipper doesn't protrude too much, and like it works out D10s fairly well. Needs to be serviced a little bit. It doesn't fall as well as I like. Here's blade, partial backspacer. I believe it's centered pretty good. So hard to do that at a good angle. You know, and Valley, no pizza, but I have been baking bread all afternoon. Nice. And Valley, welcome to Nest. What's in your pockets? Yeah, the scales do look pretty good, don't they? That is pretty cool, and it feels good. It has a nice. It actually has a like a soft micarta kind of feel to it. Oh, I'm getting a close look at it. I'll tell you this, please subscribe, hit all notifications, and the like button. Thank you very much. Old Man on the Ridge, welcome to the Nest. Been watching one of the big screen Pocket Check G42 with whoa, hang on. Hold the horses. Wow. I'll tell you, the chat is not agreeing with me. Let me try that one. Been watching one of the big screen Pocket Check G42 with CT laser, Remet Rhino. Oh, which Rhino? Is it the inexpensive one or the premium? Green lunch, taco dip, and chips. I'm on a health kick. Yeah, huh? Sounds that way to me. You say that with a big ass wink like this. Actually, so you can see it better. Big old wink like this. I'm on a health kick. Okay, let me catch up. N Valley's carrying a new to me brand today, Slick Knives Pocket Fold. Slick Knives, never heard of it. It'd be new to me too. Any good? YouTube music portal, Mayor of happy birthday, Mayor, sir. Or it's not His Majesty. It's not your worship, or is it? No, not your worship. I don't know how to address a mayor. Your Highness. B Shady says, hey brother Blue, how you and TS doing? I think it said today, but it moved on me. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'll tell you, I am most impressed with Trevisa.
The other ones that I have gotten in the past have all been great. Okay, those people, you people, and I'm going to use this term loosely, you people that poo-poo budget knives, and I'm not saying it's actually one of you guys because I don't know for sure, but there are those of you that poo-poo used budget knives. I feel sorry for you. I really do. Really do. Because you don't know what you're missing. You really don't. All right, I think it's time to bust out a Kaiser. Just break out the Mad Tanto. It's been so long, I haven't seen this one. I like budget-friendly knives. I do too. But to me, the way I look at things, every knife is a budget-friendly knife. It all depends on your budget. Love my mini Praxis, best budget knife. Ha, nice. I won a mini Praxis from Boot, which I will probably be giving away because I'm trying to limit myself on this special, what I find special, flipper only knives, because I'm anti-flipper only. It's just, but this happens to be a flipper only. The micarta has a nice feel, but it has a fantastic blade. And look at that profile. I think that's cool. It is flipper only, but it is a button lock too. So there's that. So I can open it this way. And if you put button locks, if you time it right, but it's that blade shape. Look at that. Yeah, it is. Dual ground. Oh, it's hollow. Ooh, got a nice hollow. Look at that. All up the tip grind. Look at that. It is 154 cm. See that? Gotta love these cameras. I made a mistake. The one that's above, looking down, right here, the one that's up there. I wish I would have got it motorized. Like that one right there. Like this one. The one, let's see. This one that I like fucking with. Watch this. Oh, that's so much fun. I love the hollow grind. I love hollow grind. Yeah, me too. Like, I bet you it's slicey as hell. Actually, why don't we try a paper towel test? By the way, in case you guys missed it, I did a paper towel test for the Harns. It's sliced through the paper towel like it was a hot knife through butter. Seriously. But not so much this Kaiser though. Yeah, they could use a sharpening. Let me couple passes on a let me Which? Sorry. That was a new. That's a new angle, whatever, and I forgot to add the sound to it. Okay, now we're caught up. Now you know. But let me, so what I was saying was, hang on. So, see, now I'm demonstrating again. See how easy it cut through before, and that was just yeah, the scene. I forgot to add my microphone to. Didn't realize it, but so this needs a little bit of sharpening, just a refresh. But watch this again. See that? So see how jagged that is? So it needs a little sharpening, but still, the fact that it was able to cut it like that, that says wonders for a factory edge. It really does. It's very few times have I come across a knife that can cut through paper towel like that right out of the box. That blacked out Artisan Rebel for $39. Holy moly, it is. That is a good deal. I need to get me one of those. I had the premium one, and as much as I like that blade, and I really do love it, it's Magna Cut. I do love that blade, but it's a little on the thin side. And that's the reason why I want to try the more inexpensive model, because it's like, had I known it was that thin, I wouldn't have bought it. But it was such a great deal that it, you know how much the so you get the full effect. The budget model, at full price, was about how much I paid for that, the premium Artisan Rebel. I think it was like $60, $60-$70. Magna Cut, titanium scales. I couldn't pass up the deal. Of course, I didn't realize that it was so thin. Let me break that out. Okay, well, I have the Rebel budget model. Yes, I want one. I definitely want one. What would I do with it? Artisan. I have no idea where it's at. Oh, remember I was telling you guys about the Manakala knives, the combatant ones. Unfortunately, they're no longer listed on Amazon. Oh, that's Kubi. Where the hell is it? What do I do with it? Holy crap. I thought it was named on the end of the box. That's for Matt. What do I do with it? It's me, Trevisa. Oh, now it's a mission. Man, I have Fantizos out the butt. That's a good problem to have, I think. All right. Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. Yeah, growing up, I was kind of forced to. Why is there a Manakala boxed up? Hang on. Oh, that's the new grenade. But I am missing my Revel, and of course I'm missing all the chat. Oh, Jesus. It's right here. That's right. Oh, it followed me. And you guys were actually seeing me search. I didn't know that. I didn't know it followed me. That's kind of cool. Actually, I think you were looking at my butt. There we go. Ron, are you moving? No, those are just my knife boxes. What was that? So here it is. Show you that. Let me see what I missed on chat. I hope you guys weren't talking about me, but Make Ranger, well, I got it all put together. Looks good, okay? Ed Durbin, are you still in the house? Welcome to the nest. Full-size Militop for only $47. Nice. Where at? Mick Ranger. Full-size Militop. Not that it matters because I have no money, but somebody's texting me. Hang on, let me check on that. Yes, well, right now I do. Kathleen Smith asked if I stored all my knives in their original boxes. Yeah, the intent is I'm keeping them in the boxes until I do reviews. And then they'll go in my knife cases. I'll show you an empty knife case. Or actually, I'll show you my full knife case here in a minute. And what that's like. I'm sure I showed it before, but only because I was looking for a knife or something. But here is the not so budget Artisan Rebel. Look how thin that is. Can you see it? Just look at it. Will you look at it and all its rebelness? Oh. Centered, and voila. Our the Conoco, and let me see if you can read that. CPM Magna Cut, and I think that's the serial number. But Magna Cut blade. It's very thin, but very easy to pop out. It almost looks like it can almost be a top flipper, but that only came out just a couple millimeters further. We'll look at the texturing. It's a little slippery, not very grippy, but I guess just because it's so thin, even though with my dry skin, I'm able to hang on to it. But that's because it's so thin is the reason why I wanted to get the more budgety type, because I believe it's thicker, probably closer to 1/2 inch, which is actually more comfortable in the hands. But I'll tell you, with it in my fist like this, I could barely feel the handle, so it actually fits really, really well. And the pocket clip is like freaking fantastic. I mean, I don't feel it's there, but it feels like it's part of the knife, and no hot spot at all. My Rebel has a button lock and a cutout. Oh, nice. I think aren't all the inexpensive Rebels button locks, which I'm not a big fan of, but I love cutouts. It's because it's my favorite. It is my favorite way to deploy a knife is a back clip, a reverse flick, or a middle finger flick, however you want to call it. But I do like multiple ways to open it, and this right here only has one way, and that's the hole. That's it. Yeah, I couldn't turn that down. Plus, I can't really afford expensive scales, and I like aluminum grips. I don't know what you're talking about. I like Ray Mechanical. Yeah, he does design a good knife. One of the knives I have coming is Kaiser Gemini. See, I do have a Kaiser Gemini. It's in the laminate carbon fiber, which I do like. It was one of my first knives when I started collecting. That one I actually gave to my son. I bought a replacement one, but the Ultim. I'm a fan of Ultim. In case you didn't know, it was all because of that canary that I showed you. Anyways, they had the Ultim one on sale, and I had to jump on it, so I got it, and that means which I already gave a Gemini away with carbon fiber, and I'll be giving this carbon fiber one away when I do giveaways again after my hiatus. That might only last till next week, but there we are. But this is snappy. As thin a blade as it is, it's snappy. But let me go ahead and put this knife up, and then I'll break out I'll show you my knife holder. My containers. And my son was the one that bought me the first one, the one I'm about to show you, which is cool. I think he got it for me for Christmas last year. Oops. Stop following me. I know you're only doing your job. Let me get it pointed back at me. And not gonna follow me this time. Okay, oops. Oh, man down, man down. Ow. I got a little folding table that's in the way because I was planning on doing something else, but I changed my mind once I went live. So here's my knife case. See all the channel stickers on it. Oh, I have 3 of these. This is the only one that has knives in it. And here are all the compartments. Here's the first compartment. See that? Nice straps. That one's kind of not strapped in, but next set. See, these are the rimettes that rimet peacocks right here and here. Let me move this so you guys can see. There we go. And let me see if I can back this up, because you guys don't need to see me. There we go. So here's the first compartment. See that? Kaiser crocodile, I believe. Yeah, it's very snappy. I like the blade shape, that's why I'm hanging on to it. And also it's got the nice micarta that has a great feel. But the peacocks, which the Freya is made from, I play COD, Battlefield, and Cyberpunk right now. Okay, good to know, Cat's Rest. See, now I do have a couple spots for this. There are a couple counterfeit knives. This was my first counterfeit knife. I didn't realize it was a counterfeit knife. I just saw this advertised. They didn't even say that it was Kershaw. I just love that blade shape. I didn't even know it was an automatic. Had I known it was automatic, I probably would have thought twice about getting it. But that's cool looking. And this is supposed to, this is a counterfeit of a Launch 13. Kaiser Launch 13. Anyways, like I said, I didn't know. I believe my son got me this
CEO knife, it really flicks out there. It's a tactical gears, but I'm planning on using this knife as a wood scorer, because it is wicked thin blade. It says it's D2. I don't know. I couldn't sharpen it because it's such a thin blade at the time. I can now, but look at that. Nice CEO knife. Lacking liner lock access, but it's thin, so it's easy to twist around. This is I have one of these to give away. I believe it's a Kaiser Appa. And like a lot of Kaisers, it's an assisted opening. But nice small blade. Feels good in the hand. It's steel scales. I think it doesn't have liners. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I haven't taken one of these apart because I haven't taken an assisted knife apart yet. But you know, I don't have a need to, so I probably won't. William Hornbustle, welcome to the nest, man. Welcome to the nest. But it is pretty cool. It's a small knife, but it is a whole 4-finger knife. Nice sheep's foot, modified sheep's foot blade. It's kind of cool. Sharpening choil kind of sucks. Look, it kind of sucks, but it's a great pocket dropper. You know, 5th pocket knife. Kind of cool. This is a Kaiser. Emerson design. Of course, it's got the I forget what they call it, the Emerson Wave feature, which I will never use. And it's not assisted. Go figure. This is a Tanto blade, dual grind. Kind of neat. And it feels like it should have a flipper, but it doesn't. It has a thumb disc, which works fantastic. I have a Rook and an Apollo. Just used your link, and oh, nice. Well, congratulations. Link and code to get a Harpy. Nice. Well, congratulations, William, and thank you very much. And here's the grenade, the monocolic grenade. The grenade series is still on Amazon. They still have 3 of these: the green, the brown, and the black. The one, the black, the brown one that I got. Well, look at this. Just seriously. The brand new one, and this one I probably took apart and lubed, but the brand new one, never serviced, doesn't need it because it's that fall shutty. Actually, let me see if I can tighten. I don't like it that much. Oh yeah, hey, pivot's a little loose. There we go. Now it's a little bit more controlled. Pivot can use a little more adjustment. So the reason why I have that folding table over here is I was planning on doing another demonstration and actually videotaping for a long form video my work board. I was asked, someone asked me to post a video on it, so and I'm doing this one. These 2 models are no longer available on Amazon. Now they do have another titanium one, which
if you go to the Manakala page on Amazon, does not show up, but there is one. It is flipper only. There is no thumb stud, but there's plenty of room for thumb stud, and it's 14C28N with titanium scales with no speed holes. Just ENPC. I don't know. I forget his name, page number, but it's Justin's EDC, something like that. Anyways, he posted a video on that just recently. And here are what I call my gas station knives. A couple of DeWalt's. This knife I bought from Amazon. This was actually in my tool case for forever. This is all before. Look at the. See the. Now this is razor sharp, no doubt about it. This is one of the last knives at least folding knives that I actually hand sharpened on stones. Oops. It is wicked sharp. What I couldn't stand is I can't stand these. I never use them, but this part is sharp. I don't know if it's paper towel sharp, but it's not pretty. That's the reason why I kind of gave up on hand stones, sharpening by hand, because this has got a nice concave bevel. I like a nice flat bevel, but because I couldn't really lock my shit down, actually I couldn't pay attention long enough. Serrated, yeah. You know, serrations have their. I can see why people would like serrations, because they do seem, and I'm using air quotes, seem to stay sharp longer, but that's because, you know, they tear instead of cut. But anyways, those were in my tool case. I use those for work. Most of these are all work knives. This was a gift, birthday gift. Before I collected knives, I didn't realize I actually collected knives. But this was a birthday gift. I have used this a bit. You can see the wear on the coating near and I also hand sharpen this as well. This might have a paper towel cutting edge. I believe I have taken this to a TS Prof, or at least a guided sharpener. Okay, almost kind of knives, which are in the box, ready for a review. Come Labor Day weekend, I'm gonna go to the Rib Fest in Reno, and I believe that knife guy's gonna be there. I'm gonna see if he's got new models, and if not, I'm gonna see if he's got the same models that I have and buy those and use those as giveaways. Oops. My Bastide, it escapes me now. And Kilo, which this one is a 154 CM version. I have a couple of gas station knives. You know, they're fun. The only problem I have with them is, you know, people actually buy them as if they're real knives. And sure, I bought 3 knives for, well, I didn't buy them. Sorry, my son bought them for me for Father's Day.
you know, 3 knives for 30 bucks or $25. Three knives for $25. I tell you, if you look on Amazon, you can get knives for the same price that are much better quality. Mucho better quality. I'm missing my orange knife. Well, where's my orange knife? Huh. Anyway, so I have 3 of these cases, 2 ready for knives. See this, the Gemini and the orange, I believe it's the F and Grow, were my first 3 knives, first intentional knives that I purchased for collecting. William Hornbustle finally got a knife in 45 VN. S45 VN. Oh, which knife is that? And this is the first knife I tried to backflip, but because it was so small and I didn't know how to do it, I launched it across the room. Luckily, it's the living room and it was carpeted, did no damage. Love the micarta, the denim micarta. But it wasn't until I learned how to middle finger flick, backflip on a large Benchmade bug out or tagged out. Oh, congratulations. Oh, you can't see the face I just made. Well, congratulations on that. I got it at the BX on base. Oh, nice. Good deal. Front flippers. Oh, I love front flippers. Like the Kaiser Milta. My favorite way to open this is like that. That's kind of that's reasonable for S45, P27. Yeah, it seems like the military stripped away the Kaiser tax. It was cool. You know, it probably would have been better deal. It would have definitely been a better deal around $180, $175. But yeah, 227. Yeah, you can't argue with that. It's not bad. I mean, Kaiser's selling Kaiser Miltons with S45, S45 VN for $220. But the handle's titanium. What do you got? The tagged out, is it in plastic? Sheila learned how to front flip on a beluga. I can see that. I do have a beluga somewhere over there. Anyways, yeah, I learned how to front flip on a bigger knife, or front flip, or even back flip on a bigger knife. That's what I did. Is I learned how to front the middle finger flick on a bigger knife, and that allowed me to be able to do that on the Acorn, and that's a snappy knife. The line and lock, or frame lock, or bolster lock are my 3 favorite locking systems. Period. Petrified Fish has some nice micarta. Then Petrified Fish just has some nicer knives. Period. That trilobite that I have is fantastic. I love the beluga. I love the bunta. I love me some Petrified Fish, or as I like to call it, plenty of fish. And a bit of advice for use. I don't know if any people in here, I don't even know how many people are in here, but for those of you that are single that are either contemplating or have contemplated using a online dating service kind of thing, plenty of fish, a lot of snobs. Lot of snobs. Snobby people. Snobby women. 527. Okay, still no new subscribers, unfortunately. Let me refresh this. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I want a triple bite in Ultim, but it never goes on sale. Yeah. Well, because, you know, that's the problem. That's the problem. Stock. Because they never have enough stock to go on sale. And same thing with Basti. People watching. Oh, I got 3 subscribers. Nice. From this live stream. Cool. I'll tell you, it's nice to see forward progress. It helps keep on moving on. Oh, look at us. Oh, you can't see it, but who did the review on the beluga? Bees. Let's see. There it is. Bees is a review. Actually, it's a short on the beluga. You go ahead and thumbs up it. I wanted to try Ned Foss Cougar. Yeah, me too. I love me some Ned Foss. As evidenced by Mia Beast. Oops. I'm not on camera. And I have some Lothar too. So William Hornbustle, you like it? Yeah, like the Cougar? Yeah, it does. Mick. I think it's Mick. Yeah, Mick. It just comes in all the blade shapes. I can't remember which ones I like the most, but I want them all. And they're not priced badly. You know, oh, look how sharp. Look at that bevel. Look at that bevel. I sharpen this myself. Look how pretty that is. Oh, see that shine? Yeah, can you see it? You know, occasionally I jokingly say in a live chat, I want all the knives. I say jokingly, but I actually truly mean it. I want all the knives. I want the good, the bad, and the ugly. The first Ned Foss I got was the slingshot one. I have no idea what that is. Oh, wait. Is that the one with the built-in slingshot? That's kind of different. Put up my acorn. Oh, yeah. See? Here we go. The Ventizo. I believe this is Atlas. I wish they put the names on here somewhere. 14C28N. And it just says Ventizo. I believe this is Atlas. Blame Kathleen on this.
This is actually a real, and I will never buy another cold steel. I hate backlocks. I sincerely hate backlock because, you know, it like takes two hands. Yeah. I mean, you could do that. It's not easy. Oh, that's snappy, but look at that bevel. I sharpened this. I can't get it to catch the light. But this got a big ass paper towel cutting. Bevel. Like butter. Like butter. This is when I know I have a sharp knife. Is this how I test all my knives? Paper towel. This is a real knife too. I like this one. I think it's Lago. CJRB Lago. The only drawback is the button lock. But it's got a nice sheep's foot. Or actually, this is more Warnscliffe. Warncliffe sheep's foot style blade shape. Mick, did you play Firewall 0 Hour? Well, you see, I love CS and backlocks. Go figure. Well, you know, more power to you, Dwayne.
And welcome to the nest. I think I already agreed with you, but welcome to the nest. You know, I can, whatever floats your boat. Just not for me. What I'm into is the, the immediacy. Now, I do have, I believe, one of these knives for giveaway. This is a Kaiser Cliff. It's thicker than most knives, but because of that, it feels really good in hand. And at first I really disliked it, so I tuned it up, and listen to that. It's snappy. Thumb stud deployment only. Flipper. I mean, liner lock, but super knife. Actually, for some reason, I have a Kaiser Cliff. Oh, that's because I need to do a review on it. And then, of course, here's my Rhino, which I absolutely love. Takes a second to get used to the shallow cutout, but once you do get used to it, it's easy to deploy. Now, I do have plans on opening this up a little bit to give me better access to the liner lock, but I'm not in a hurry, so I'll eventually get to it, if ever, but I'll get to it. And I believe this is a F and Grow. Yep, F and Grow. There's been a lot of complaints, whatever. This is, I believe it's D2.
says it's D2, I think. Well, it doesn't say on here, but it doesn't say on the blade at all. Or as I can, oh no, it says it right on the, right here. That D2. When I sharpened it, it felt like D2. It takes a wicked edge. It's sharpened a 14-degree bevel. When I say 14 degree, it's 14 degree per side. So 28 degree full bevel. Snappy. Yeah, like that. The only problem I have with this knife is it's JG10. I'm gonna dye this. I have some dye. I'm debating whether to do the scale dyeing on live stream or just do a video. But you know, I have some mason jars spec'd out for it. But this is what I consider my knife collection. Everything in boxes belong to the channel until I get to play with them. Which, like, you know, once I get, hopefully I get start this new position where I'm working from home. That means at the end of the day, I'm not physically exhausted. I can start going back to the gym again, and then I could actually start doing some stuff after work. But yeah, everything on that that you saw on the daybed is knife related. I got the empty boxes over there for shipping, for giveaways. Some of them are too big, but that's okay. Oops, I think I bumped the camera, which I don't understand how that can happen. Because the way it's not attached to the table I'm closest to, and it's nothing touching that, so I must have on the cable or something. I don't know. Somehow the camera moved. Big Ranger just received my first Caval case yesterday. When are you going to start working from home? I don't know. The new person is supposed to start this month. It's supposed to arrive from Israel this month. And I'm supposed to train him on a machine, on a series machine. Yeah, a particular type of machine. And once I do that, I think after the first month, then I start doing parts approval, and then we'll be from home. So it's hard to say. Then again, I'm not even sure that this person's real. I have no proof that this person exists. But yeah, I need to check out that case. Which case? The one I have or the Caval case? Wyoming. The one that I just showed you, it's soft. The stickers don't stick to them very well. I think it's because it's got some kind of coating. I think next time I go to put a sticker on, which I don't think I will, because all three of them are fully covered with stickers. But I can see right now one of my empty cases is my sticker is actually coming off of it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some alcohol, clean, because I think there's some kind of coating. I heard they took long to ship directly from Caval. Both. Okay.
Well, I can. There's actually a link in the description for the case. Because I think I actually bought one of these, but let me put it in the chat. See if I can find it on Amazon. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I actually bought one. Oh, here. It'll be easier to do this than actually find it in the description, at least for me, during the dregs of a live stream. Okay, and problem is I'm not on my live stream where I can make. Oh, here it is. Yeah. There's an Amazon link for my knife cases. And the Amazon links, I don't, they're not affiliate links, they're just links for your convenience. I scream, you scream, we all scream for bourbon. I scream, you scream, we all scream for bourbon. Here's the link. Yes, it is. The link is different, but it takes us to the same place. See, it's not that expensive, and it's convenient. Holds a lot of knives. Hell, that almost looks like my collection right there. Oh, except for all the traditionals. It comes in a host of colors. Right now I have the black, blue, and I believe the red one. It's cool. Arm bustle. Say. But what would you do for a Congai bar? Ha ha ha. Ice cream with bourbon. A lot of things go with bourbon. You like Wyoming whiskey. Nice. There's a good brand here. It's just down the street. They actually own their own farms, so they grow their own corn, their own wheat. They made, I gotta tell you, they made a gin for Virginia City. I was there tasting whiskey, and they said they had this gin, and I love a good gin. I said, yeah, I'll try it. So I tried it, and like, holy crap, it was good. But because their contract with the Virginia City ended, and Virginia City is getting somebody else to make the gin, it's probably a cost thing. They don't make the gin anymore, unfortunately, and it's a sad thing because I can't get that gin anymore. It's good. Oh, nice. I love going to the distillery. Do they have tours, Sheila? My mom and I had whiskey shots for breakfast. Nice. You know, people have a saying, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I don't care. I don't drink much. Most of the time I drink this. I have a drink and a half every night for medicinal purposes. It's so I can get to sleep, and you know, it's essentially a sleeping pill. But Nice. I'm assuming you went on a tour because the place I'm talking that I went to, they had a tour. It was cool. It was very cool. Well, no, it wasn't. It was hotter than shit because I live in freaking northern Nevada, and it was during the summer, and it's hotter than shit. But yeah, it was cool. And gin, my favorite production gin is Tanqueray 10. If you haven't had it, you haven't had good gin. Seriously, it's good. It's nice and tasty. It's certainly better than Bombay. It's Tanqueray 10. It's light green bottle. Duluth has a great gin distillery. Duluth Distillery. God, I heard of it. But cool. What brand do they make? Copper tanks and pipes everywhere. Nice. Oh, I did say I don't drink much. I don't drink as much as I would like. I just love the hell out of alcohol. Give me a chance. But usually, at least lately, the whiskey that I drink at home is for medicinal purposes. This is to help me loosen up a little bit for the live stream. Plus, it's also fun. I will check that out, Ron. My mom loves gin. Yeah, and Tanqueray makes another gin. I can't remember what it's called. But it's got a lot of botanicals in it. It goes great with Mexican limes, or as we call them, key limes. So you make a whiskey, a gin and tonic. Gotcha. But the Tanqueray, Tanqueray 10's great gin martini. Period. Boom. Done. The other Tanqueray that they have, not the regular Tanqueray, which is good, but there are much better Tanqueray, much better gins than regular Tanqueray. But the other Tanqueray, which I can't remember the name of it, it's great with key lime. So I like it in a gin and tonic with key lime. It's okay with regular lime, but it's outstanding with key lime. Because key lime's a little more tart and a more little citrusy flavor, and the gin has a citrusy flavor to it too because of the botanicals. Oh, it's good. It's freaking tasty. Nice. William Hornbustle. I hardly ever drink, recovered drunk, but I have Heineken and Modelo in the fridge for guests next to the TX whiskey. Nice. Okay, peoples. Been on for 3.5 hours or close to it. I think it's time to call it a day. Oh, I received a text. Don't know what it is. Let me see. Oh, that's the one Colleen was telling me about Kathleen's question. Oh, rats. I forgot to get on loose for this giveaway. Oh, well. They have done it? Okay. Yeah. A little bit behind on my phone, but that's cool too. Bickray Gin in Duluth. I'll have to check it out.
Oh yeah, so let's call it quits. I'm gonna grab me a snack. And relax. Okay, peoples. Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so. I'd appreciate it. And remember, keep your blade sharp and your wood hard. I salute you. Y'all have a good week. See you in the live streams.